A CBS News review looks at campus police across the country. They've received millions of dollars worth of military weapons and gear from the Pentagon. Now there are calls to halt those transfers, but some agencies say the equipment is necessary. Manuel Bojorquez is at the University of Texas, Arlington, with the debate. Manuel, good morning.
Good morning. University of Texas System Police protect more than a dozen campuses and 330,000 people across the state. The director of police says those additional weapons and gear are essential given the type of emergencies that can happen. When University of Texas police responded to a bomb threat in 2012, they arrived in this Humvee. It's one of 3 large military vehicles the university's police system has acquired from the Department of Defense. They recently received this mine-resistant vehicle, which was designed to withstand roadside bombs on the battlefields in Iraq and Afghanistan.
The turret has been removed, so there's no weapon systems associated with it.
Michael Heidingsfield is the director of police for the University of Texas System, which includes 15 institutions across the state. What possible use could the University of Texas System have for a mine-resistant vehicle?
Its purpose is to protect the occupants, save lives, and reduce death. That vehicle will be used solely in response to active shooter or armed intruder events, or perhaps in anticipation of a major natural catastrophic event.
The university's police department is one of at least 125 school law enforcement agencies in 25 states that have received military gear free of charge from the Department of Defense. That includes police departments for 23 K-12 school districts and 102 colleges and universities. The DoD program came under scrutiny in August when police responded to protests in Ferguson, Missouri with tanks, combat gear, and assault rifles, some of which had come from the Pentagon. A CBS News review of available public data from more than 30 states found that law enforcement agencies affiliated with educational institutions have obtained more than $13 million worth of military gear from the program. Among the items received, 145 pistols, 780 rifles, and 9 of the mine-resistant vehicles.
The presence of military weaponry on schools undermines public trust, and it undermines public safety, and it's not the right response.
The ACLU is one of more than 20 education and civil rights advocates calling on the Defense Department to stop giving military equipment to school police.
Post-Ferguson, really we saw some conversations come to the top that we'd never had in this community before.
Reuben Littlejohn is the chief of police for the San Diego Unified School District, which serves preschool to high school. It received this mine-resistant vehicle from the Pentagon in April and had plans to repaint it white and use it as a rescue vehicle in the event of an active shooter or natural disaster. But last week, they changed course.
We're returning it because some members of the community have expressed the fact that they're uncomfortable with the vehicle that's military by design.
But many agencies say the threat to their institutions is evolving and point to mass shootings like Columbine, Virginia Tech, and Sandy Hook as reasons their response must evolve too.
I'm required to protect and serve the University of Texas System. I ought to employ and have in my repertoire every possible tool. I hope that vehicle never has to leave the warehouse it sits in. But if I don't have it, and then we need it, I've not made the right decision.
That armored truck is not stored at this or any other campus for that matter. UT Arlington's police department has only received items such as first aid kits and goggles from the Pentagon. Still, several lawmakers want a review of the program for all schools, and 2 congressmen have drafted a bill that would limit weapon transfers. Nora?
All right, to be continued, Manuel. Thank you.